Merry Christmas week in the room podcast. What's up, Tommy?
What's up, buddy? How you doing?
Very good, man. The grind is almost over, bro.
Yo, I was seeing it today.
Christmas on Sunday, man. It's supposed to be brutally cold on Christmas Eve. Yep. Did you hear about that?
I was looking at it today. Yeah, I thought it was supposed to snow and rain, ice, and then I looked today and it said sunny but cold.
It's going to be brutally cold, I heard.
Okay.
We haven't felt that yet.
Wear your coats.
You know what I mean? So we got something new over here. I got the laptop so Tommy can actually see himself.
Yeah, I can do it without looking at this one.
Yeah, so the delay is only about 50 seconds from the YouTube and what we see over here. So should work out good.
It almost looks like it's dubbed over. You know what I mean? Our voices aren't matching the lips.
Jeremy Keys saying Merry Christmas. And then we can actually see the fucking people.
I know, right? We can see when they pop
there,
in.
Man.
We're stepping it up in the
excellent.
room.
Thanks for tuning in, my man. Thanks for tuning in. So lots of things going on as far as Christmas. We'll cover that on each end here. But we got a bunch of fights happening as far as regional cards happening from January 7th, two on January 7th. Then we have a couple in February, and then it takes off from there. No UFC till January 14th. So we're 3 weeks. I put a meme up there. It was pretty funny.
Yeah, I saw that.
So
we'll survive.
We will survive. There's tons of other regional promotions probably, happening, not necessarily on Friday night. I'm not sure. But, right after New Year's, they're ready to go.
They're sleeping there. They're giving them the rest right now. It's like the winter break, and then come back swinging.
Yeah, and then they come out with a bang, 2023. I mean, UFC is just growing and growing. Don't agree with everything going on over there, but ain't me to say.
Yeah, right. You're not the billionaire at the throne.
Yeah, I didn't make him $4 billion or anything like that.
You could have made him at least one of those billion by what you do.
Yeah, I helped. I probably They banned me years
They lost
ago.
followers.
They banned me when they were only in the hundreds of millions of
before Dana got his teeth fixed.
Yeah. Everyone got their teeth fixed. You see all the fighters? They're all glowing white.
Everyone on TV's got the perfect smile these days.
I think Connor started it a couple of years ago or something.
Well,
he just came up with that big smile. Like it looked like one of those horses in the cartoon. Just big smile.
Mr. Ed.
Fucking Ed. Yeah, that'll do it right there.
Well, they all get the fighters. At least they get their teeth fixed because they get their fucking teeth punched out.
Yeah, but. I would imagine Connor got it on the kind of tail end. I mean, he's only fighting once every 8 years.
He's not getting a punch.
So he's not getting punched in all the time. So these guys can't do it. Same thing with their noses. They eventually get their noses fixed.
Yeah, the eyebrows too.
They can't fucking breathe.
No shit. Yeah, deviated septum. That's gonna be tough.
How do you live, dude? I have a cold and I get one nostril stuck, and I can still breathe out of the other one. I'm crying like a fucking baby.
That's from the '80s. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, crazy shit, man.
Took you a second, right?
That's both of them. Exactly right.
What was I just going to say? Oh, yeah. So I always wear a mouthpiece and doing jiu-jitsu no matter what, because I always say if someone with missing teeth knocks my fucking teeth out, I'm going to be extra pissed. Extra pissed.
A lot of people have missing teeth but have the one insert here and there that they,
Yeah, or like, if you get your fronts knocked out, they give you kind of a retainer with a thing on it if you don't want to get the implant.
Yeah, they pop it right in there. It's like fucked up.
People
take it in and out. It's kind of funny.
Yeah, it kind of makes more sense. You don't have to get the implant because the surgery gets in there. I had a root canal about a year ago. I got a nice shiny gold tooth right now. It's the only bad tooth I've ever had. And I said, you know what, Doc? Make it gold.
Before we get off teeth, I don't know how the fuck we get on teeth. Big gleaming Connor teeth. That's how we get the fighter's teeth. But crowns and all that root canal, man, that's like a lot of money, dude. Unless you have dental or some part
good
of it.
dental,
but,
too, not just dental.
You spoke about gold caps or whatever, Dude, there's actually gold in them, isn't there, or whatever?
Sure, yeah, it's a full fucking piece of gold.
Jesus Christ,
yeah,
dude.
they mold it, and
that's why they used to rip them out of your fucking mouth. Like
they still do. Grave robbers. Yeah.
All right, we're getting into this fucking good stuff. So.
But if you have a regular tooth, white one, they put it on, and that thing breaks, then you got to get a new one. If it's gold, you just put it back on. You keep putting it back on.
Yeah, I get a couple.
Yeah,
they're not. One's gold and one's like the regular color.
Silver.
So, yeah.
Or regular tooth color.
Regular tooth color.
White. Or yellow.
Yeah, dude, my age, my teeth are falling out everywhere. Hey, you know what I mean?
You got George Washington's wooden teeth.
Definitely. I got fucking some of those in there.
That's cool.
I can, in my age, I think, with Medicare coming, I could get maybe an implant here and there.
AARP.
But I ain't going through that fucking shit, man. So, dude, Christmas show.
Yeah.
One of my presents to myself today.
That's nice.
A bullshit button.
You need that.
So I got that. I also if you are a MacGyver type guy, Tommy, there's a little
Make a bomb out of
there's
this?
a little underneath to get the battery out. There's a little screw, you need a Phillips head,
yeah.
tiny screwdriver.
Do you have that?
If
That's why.
I
Yeah.
would,
That's
it'd
why.
be blowing around right now. I
Yeah.
got the batteries. I
It's
got
deep
everything.
in there too. You couldn't even just stick a fucking knife or something, you know?
Jesus. You want to pop it out?
I don't have a screwdriver. I don't think I have one in the car either.
Wait a minute. Would this stick? No, can you do that? No. All right, fuck that. All right, so with that,
We'll figure something
I got
out.
some lights here
Oh, there
and
you go.
shit. I got Christmas going on in the room.
How do you like my sweater? Pretty amazing.
Tell
huh?
them, ask
pretty
them.
Amazing, pretty amazing. Homer. I am Homer in my family.
Get that water bottle out of the way. Right
This
in front.
water
Yeah,
bottle.
get that the fuck out of the way. There you go. And we didn't cheers either.
Oh, my brother.
Tommy, so.
Cheers, man.
All right.
Merry Christmas to you
Merry
and the
Christmas,
fam.
bro. So we're gonna get back to Christmas. We might have Randy Francis calling in, who is fighting on reality fighting on January 2nd.
Nice.
So I'm not sure if he got the memo or not, but he's at training.
Yeah.
So it's a give and take. But it's Tommy and Steve show tonight. We're gonna talk a little Christmas.
Christmas homies.
We can go on Instagram, check out shit. We could spy on people. Not much going on as far as MMA chatter. As far as
No,
on the
I mean
internet.
we're gonna do our fighter companion for the January Cage Titans.
Yes, for the Cage Titans.
Yep, that'll be fun.
I don't know if Shane DeLay is. If you've seen him yet.
I have not seen him, but I can lean on him if we want him in.
I'll message him, but
Yeah.
he did mention that he wanted to come down.
That'd be
here
huge.
For that.
That'd be a good draw. I think the three of us would have a good time.
And also, I got his hoodies coming in.
Oh, cool.
It actually got shipped out. And when I talked to him, when was he on? A couple of weeks ago.
Yeah,
2 or
like a
3
mo-
weeks
like a
ago. I
month
said,
ago.
yeah, it takes a couple of weeks. Now Christmas.
Yeah, right.
I'm surprised it got shipped. It's in Ohio right now. So Shane, if you're listening, your hood. Oh, I don't have it on.
The Nema hoodie.
The NEMA hoodie,
Yep.
the New England MMA
Very
and
cool.
podcast hoodie. You are getting one.
Yep, Shane.
So let me shut these off. I have candy canes over there. I have Jolly Rancher candy canes. That's no ordinary candy cane.
Those are nice ones. Peppermint ones are trash.
I got reindeer over there. I got Jack.
I actually brought something for you. Can I give it to you?
Yeah, I got a couple of things to open too from people that sent me.
Oh,
that
nice.
What
let's
do you
do it.
mean, like a Christmas thing?
Your little thing. Do you know the
You
movie?
spoke about that.
Yeah, right. Funko Pops. Oh, Jesus Christ.
We
So I-
just offline. Everything blew
Right.
up.
So I couldn't find a fighter. We were talking about horror movies. You know that movie.
Alien the movie.
No, that's fucking They Live with Roddy Piper. Yeah. That's pretty good,
Great
huh?
fucking
So good. I
movie,
knew that would be right up
dude.
your alley. Yep. 80s, cheesy, fighting, fucking.
Who is this? The porno guy?
The
that
alien.
Ripped it. You remember?
Yeah. He's reading the magazine
Remember
stuff.
he was having sex, the porno guy, and all of a sudden his face.
Oh,
like,
yeah. 'Cause when
everyone's
they put the
faces
glass
started.
on,
Yeah, but then they blew out the fucking the antenna or
Yeah, so
something, so
everything
everyone
happened.
like was exposed. All the aliens.
Oh, yeah.
So some guy was having a porno. He was looking at a porno movie, and he was an alien, and his
So
face
then he
just
looked
like
at it.
turned, and
Yeah.
then you had the lady go, "Oh baby, oh baby, no." It was fucking awesome.
Classic.
That was 80s, right?
Yeah, totally 80s. Roddy Piper.
Dude, that's awesome.
I thought-
That's
sorry,
what
I thought of you.
Eventually, I'm gonna put a shelf
Yep.
up here or over there and have all these knickknacks that
Sure.
are on the table
Pretty cool.
up there. But I'm lazy as fucking hell. I got a woodworker
You
guy.
got the Weidman one. So I was looking. These things are hard to find. This thing's probably worth $100.
Get the fuck
Yeah,
out of here.
I couldn't find a UFC fucking Funko Pop to get to you. I wanted to. Search stores. Couldn't find it.
110, you can have it.
Yo.
Plus shipping. What else I got over there? I got other things here.
Yeah,
that,
you got
you know.
the toys. These are nice
I got
toys.
some memorabilia
Yeah,
here. I got
these are
some
pretty cool.
signed shirts and shit. But as far as the toys, man, I got things
I
going. I,
like
got Wally.
Yep.
Fucking-
Yep. Wally's cool. Red
Some
Sox
of these things
pride.
I got from Savers.
Yeah, but
You get some
yeah, some nice
bargains at
pieces.
Saver. If you
Yep.
could just get by like the old clothes smell in there.
Hey, this is good clothes in there.
There are,
Yeah.
but then they have the old clothes from the people that passed away.
Oh, is
and
that
they
a thing?
bring in yeah, yeah,
Okay.
yeah. And they don't wash them.
Estate sale? No, they just take
let
them
you
right
know.
out of the
They
fucking
make
hamper.
believe you think they wash them,
yeah.
but
You
my
can
daughter
tell.
loves that shit. She
Sure.
gets like concert shirts and,
Sure.
and shit. And
I was
loves
looking
it.
at these concert shirts. I'm talking fucking Iron Maiden from the 90s. $500 these things are going for
Exactly.
secondhand.
I think she's actually sells them
Yeah.
too. She says she doesn't,
yeah.
but she's buying them in bulk.
Sure.
So
Yeah.
evidently, you can't wear all these, babe.
People
you
get
know what
rid
I mean?
of their
She's smart.
collection, and then you know.
Or they pass away and
Yeah.
the family don't know what all this shit
Yeah.
is. Sometimes it's like it's hoarders
Yeah.
kind of with some stuff.
Absolutely.
They just clean it out, ends up at the Salvation Army or Savers.
Mm-hmm.
I've gotten some really good stuff from there. I always go to the little knick-knack thing where they have bobbleheads. And I got a Bas Rutten one signed one time.
Signed?
It was signed, the back of the head. And there was a couple other bobbleheads or a hockey guy with it that is somewhere in here. And my friend Jared Kelly saw me post that, hey, look what I found. He was like, he was offering me $100 right there for it. It was one of the things in the collection he was looking for, a Bas Rutten, one of those bobbleheads. But the head was signed and everything.
That's cool. That's cool.
And then there was that went with it. It must have been a UFC guy or an MMA guy that liked that.
That dropped it all.
They
or had it.
Yeah, it could have been a storage unit. Who knows? I had a John Howard, Doomsday Howard, UFC glove.
No shit. You just saw it in there and grabbed it?
Yeah, they were all together. And then there was a small glove, boxing glove, and it was signed by one of the old famous boxers. So this guy must have
just got rid of all the shit, whatever it was, whether it was his or someone else's.
But everything was totally different. So it wasn't like he just went to one place and bought it. He must have been
his
buying
collection.
the shit along, and I got the tail end of it. After knowing who wanted Bas Rutten, no one knew who the fuck that was.
Kind of
you know
obscure,
what I mean?
yeah. But if you know the system,
yeah. But I scored savers.
There you go. Yeah, I've gotten tons of video games there. Flip them, sell them, fix them.
Definitely.
Broken stuff, fix it.
Fuck, man. And kids are onto it now. They go there and they buy out the racks of clothes and shit like that. My daughter gets like pants at like $100, $120. Like you said, $300. You get, like them weird corn type jeans with all the metal, white shit flying
legs
on
and stuff,
them, neon in them.
Sure.
You think it's gaff and shit is selling, man.
Yeah,
shit is
it's the
selling.
vintage. You see, like Odell Beckham Jr. wearing like an old Nirvana T-shirt, so everyone goes out and wants to get these vintage tees.
Everyone's running the save us last minute Christmas ideas. I'm telling you, some shit is still boxed.
My wife has a trunk full of these Marilyn Manson T-shirts. Marilyn Manson T-shirt, $500, front and back print.
Yep,
we got those.
We got those, Tommy says. We got those. So thank you so much.
You're welcome, brother.
For this.
I got about 100 of those at the house. Like we collect them. We got a whole bunch of cool ones. So
great.
Start the collection up.
Excellent. I'm gonna. Should I keep it? I keep it in the box.
You don't have to. You can do whatever you want.
Nah, I'm gonna keep it in the box. I should have kept the Wyman in the box.
That would have boosted the value.
Of course. Dude.
I have all mine in my boxes. I actually took Mookie Betts out the box after we won the championship, and then they traded him. So shouldn't have took him out the box.
Well, they took him out of the box.
They did. That's what happened.
Out of it.
Yeah, I took him around. Excuse me. The reason I took him out of the box is because when we won the World Series, I took them all around. I was taking pictures with them.
Oh, that's funny. Yeah.
I have a picture of I was working in Quincy, so I was at the Quincy quarries, and I put them on my car, and you could see Boston in the background. It's pretty cool.
You got
I was an
really
asshole.
creative with
I
that
did,
guy.
I got a lot of New York fans on my page and stuff, and I had to rub it in their faces.
Excellent.
Yep.
Speaking of your page, Tommy, we do know you are a weed connoisseur, grower, and you've posted some beautiful looking herb plants, dude. How's that going? How's work? How's the pot growing field going?
It's going
Rhode
good.
Island, beginning December.
That's huge.
They opened up. Was it adult use? You can go to any dispensary and buy.
That's
now,
correct too, because you were going to call it recreational. But what the fuck is recreational? Like playing golf and shit.
Recreational, I means you can smoke. You don't get busted for it, but you know
that's adult use. But like recreational is the stupidest word ever. Like what is recreational? You know what I mean?
Yes.
Like,
and you know why I said adult use? Because when I go on the menu and it says adult use or what's the other medical.
Yeah.
So
very cool. A bunch of guys I train with are growers, legal dispensaries, owners of some Rhode Island shops.
And one of them has a ton of shops, and I frequent his shop.
Very good. Yeah,
I'm a VIP member there. I get my text, and
very cool.
It's so good. Getting an eighth for like $20.
Yeah, we'll give a shout out to Nova Farms. What's up?
Yes, Nova Farms, baby.
Yep, they're good people.
Zach,
and Brian. Brian's one of the managers over there too, and I train with him a lot. Yep.
He's got like seven operations. I have to call him.
Outdoor grows. Shops. No, he's doing really good. Yeah, Zach's good shit.
Good for him, man. I wish I stuck with that when I was living in Dartmouth, married. I was on the beginning ends of that when they were just starting to make it legal. And, I had the land and everything. But my ex-wife didn't want anything to do with it. But she's biting her tongue now about it because
Money's right coming in for the
Oh
people.
my God, we could have been one of the beginners, but
It's hard. It's a hard game. You got to
It
start
is.
off with a lot of capital, and a lot of the adult use shops, the prices are going down in mass. So a lot of the prices are just going to go down, which is good for the consumer, but it's bad for some of the small shops.
exactly, and the private growers also,
Yep.
because now you have the shops, giving these deals
Competing.
to outdo. Yeah, it's bad. It's
There needs
nuts.
to be a competitive market for the
mean,
prices to go down.
You spoke about Nova Farms, the
Yep.
one in Attleboro, Sahara, like
Right next door.
right fucking on top.
I know
of
the
it.
GMs over
You know
there.
what I mean?
Yeah,
It's
I
like,
know
what
all these
the
people.
fuck,
Yeah.
dude?
So I'm just like a neutral party to these people because I have good friends at both those places. So good, more power to you. Kind of a dick move in the fucking same.
Yeah,
parking
like
lot.
right in the fucking corner,
Same
dude.
parking lot.
The fuck?
Fucking pricks.
And everyone still takes a left right into fucking Nova Farms,
Good.
right?
I mean, the price is in
Oh,
in the
my God.
product. You know what I mean? So
And then you get the VIP text that says
Yep.
come in and get an eighth for like $15,
Yep.
$18
That's a beautiful
because
thing.
it's 6 days old or like we
Hey.
couldn't. Fuck, I'm
Yeah,
all
yeah.
over it.
Yep.
I get them infused
Oh, yeah.
things too.
the
and
joints, pre-rolls. Yep.
Love it.
Those are nice.
I love talking about weed. bro.
Exactly. It's fun, huh?
fucking love
And
it.
people love asking questions. I went to a party this weekend. That's all people want to ask me.
You went to a party?
Yeah.
All right. When you enter the party, do you have this glow about you?
Probably.
That I'm a weed
I think it's
connoisseur?
just.
You
I think it's
stink
just
like
smell.
it.
Yeah, right. I think it's just.
So how do you get on the
It's just the
subject of
joint
weed
that
with
me and
these
the wife
people? Like,
smoked.
because that is a huge talking point. I
love
mean,
it,
you could
yeah.
be like your own talk show host,
Sure.
like with talking to weed. So you walk in there and
Yeah.
people are just getting into it because
And a
of
lot
the
of people,
dispensaries.
I know a lot of people there, so they all they follow me on the pages and shit, so they know that I'm a fucking weed guy. So I hand out a bunch of gummies and they ask a bunch of questions.
Dude, the first week or two you were on here, you gave me some gummies.
Yep.
Them things lasted me like 3
Yep,
weeks.
that's nice, right?
One night, I think I took him and I thought I got Mickey'd. You remember that night?
Yeah, you were saying that.
I still think I got Mickey, but I think it was your fucking edibles.
Hey,
I think they just caught up with me one night. Maybe I ate
Yeah,
too many.
Yeah, I'm the medicine
Here's
man.
what-
Or maybe you weren't used to them yet.
Very honestly, here's what happened. It was during the summer.
Yep.
I left them in my car. They all melted
Sure.
together.
Yeah, it happens.
Right? But I had to cool them off, or you can't.
No, yeah.
It's like fucking taking honey out of
Yeah,
a tree.
yeah, yeah.
You know what I mean? You're getting fucking shit all over.
Yeah.
So
Fucking
I
Winnie
would
the Pooh.
put them in the refrigerator, and then take them out and harden up and crack. But I think the melting of it
Sure.
made the potency
Absolutely.
or made it
Go
like
to
a
the one
lot
corner.
going into one
Yeah.
quarter.
Fuck yeah.
And one night I just thought I
corner.
took a nut, I'm ripping it up, and I'm in Hooters,
smoked.
and the next thing I know, I think I'm some homo guy is like Mickey in my bed.
Yeah, they're putting the thing over your
Yeah,
drink.
like I'm fucking like, what is going on? Why can't I walk?
No,
This
you're
don't
probably
happen to
right.
me.
The THC probably all just went to the corner.
That's what I think happened. Just like when you have weed in a little jar and all the crystals
Sure.
and trichomes fall out, and then you have that end
Yeah.
of incredibleness.
Or if you use the same jar over and over again, it's just like a
Just
mix
like-
of all
yeah, and yeah,
crystals.
you mix it
Yeah,
up.
that's a good shit.
Man,
Yeah.
use some fucking shit out
People
there.
like this. People are tuning in.
Fucking awesome. What's Jeremy Keys, Stephen Tommy. I need address for goodies.
Yeah, right.
Uh,
Come on down right
That's
now.
how I'm taking a fat dab.
Yeah.
He owns
Nice.
his own CBD and
Nice.
weed and shit like
Awesome,
that.
awesome. What's the company name?
Say it up there, Jeremy. Put your whatever, your address, anything up
And
there on
company
social
name?
media, and so people can jump on there. He actually Sweet Heel. He actually sponsors a bunch of full contact
Oh,
full contact management fighters.
Sure. I've probably seen the logo.
Yeah, and actually, Combat FC. He's a huge sponsor of them.
Nice.
So Sweet Heel, doing great things. They have another podcast, Planet Hank.
Mm-hmm.
He has his own line of CBD joints, blunts. If he wants to make one for the Room podcast,
Sure.
wants to make a blunt for there.
Yep.
But he's asking for an address, or he wants
to come get it for us.
Oh,
you know?
he wants to get ours.
Yeah, yeah.
Ah, damn it! Send us some.
Yeah, come on in. We'll,
I don't know if he does that. I think
we'll
it's
share.
just it might just be all CBD and healing kind of stuff that
Yeah,
he does
topical
like
and
that.
stuff.
I'm sure he's smoking a big dab right
Yeah, yeah.
now, so I'm sure that's not just CBD.
No, I don't think it's a CBD dab.
Yeah. Do you do CBD dabs?
No.
Like fucking,
No,
I'm
no.
taking a CBD dab
No,
right now.
CBD is.
I'm sure they have it,
CBD is like weed, and some people might not like this, but I say that CBD is like weed Narcan. You know, if you're high and you smoke CBD, then you're gonna not be high anymore. It's gonna level you out.
Yeah, and that's not it's not to get you high.
No.
I mean,
No, so
there are some products that have some CBD and some
50-50 things like that.
How do you
Cannabinoids.
Cannabinoids.
Yep.
Fuck,
Yep.
man, I'm loving it.
You got me.
And Jeremy, I know his company and I'm giving them a plug. You better send me some CBD. They do like classes and online shit. Like
Hell yeah.
they do a bunch of shit. They're a big fucking big
cool.
deal.
Good shit.
Out of Connecticut. So hope that's right.
I do like CBD topicals and lip balms and things
Dude,
like that.
I got the arthritis.
If I'm not trying to get high
shoulder.
from it, then the other ways are good. You know.
Here's the problem with that for me. When I put it on, have a shirt on, it fucks my shirt up. All the oily shit gets in my shirt. Yeah. Is there a spray? Jeremy,
there's other
is there
stuff.
something that you have that will not fuck my clothes up
Something
if I
less
put
greasy.
it on? Maybe someone says, well, why don't you put it on before? I'm at work. It's break time. I'm like, I'm in pain. Let me put some CBD. I don't have time to fucking let it dry and all that other shit. So
Maybe just a little bit, rub it in.
a little something. I don't know. Like,
maybe just smoke it.
Why not? I smoke fucking
that'd be the best way.
major weed
That's
anyway.
that's my my preferred method of all cannabinoid intake.
Everything.
Is smoking.
I don't dab, and I would like to get into that.
Sure.
I think
maybe on 420.
buying the rig or something like that is the first step.
Maybe on 420 we'll have a 420 special where we'll get real fucking high and we'll rip some dabs and.
It's a long time from now.
Well, that's my
man. We
wedding
can't do that
anniversary, too.
before then. Is it 420?
Yeah.
No shit.
We had clones on every table that people took home and grew and things like that. Yeah, bunch of joints. Yeah, we'll be a
fucking
4-year anniversary in April. So
Secret Santas I gave away like blunts and shit
Nice,
like that.
nice. Yeah, that's
okay,
good.
What am I doing? I give it to your brother or cousin.
whenever I give
Fuck.
shit away, it's like if you don't want
Re-gift
it, give it away. Yeah,
Re-gift
exactly.
it.
Yep.
Fuck.
I don't care.
So I'm gonna
Yeah.
do. Oh, speaking of gifts. All right. So first of all, I got 2 things in the mail.
Nice.
One thing I got like last week, but I didn't want to open it until a podcast. One thing I got today in the mail. So I'll open today. No, I'll open last week. So this is my buddy here. She owns a dance studio. Her nephew. Wow, she gave me a bunch of stuff in there. Her nephew is an MMA amateur fighter. Fights
Nice.
out of Combat Zone. He's in the New Hampshire area.
Cool.
Oh, she even gave me a card.
Oh, nice.
That's going to be a private thing.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? So her nephew fights for Combat Zone, New Hampshire. Fights out of Mike Zucchelli's gym. Really prominent gym. Jiu-jitsu mainly. I hope so. In New Hampshire. And Joey Gomez.
Yep, we talked to those guys.
That he was on here.
Yep.
He big friends with them. Kind of he knows the fighter too. So anyway, Saving Grace is the name of her ensemble, her business. But it says the New England Inspirational Dance Collective. So I think that is a show that they put on or are putting on, but produced by Saving Grace Dance Ensemble, Bayside Tap Company, Tammy Belanja Contemporary Dance, Bluebird Uncaged Dance Works Movement Design, Doug Davis Ballet. I can't even pronounce that. Ecclesia Contemporary Ballet, Full Motion Dance Theater, Jenny and Company, Jomi Youth Dance, JV Ballroom, Moshobo Valley Dance Academy, Sally Wurst Speaking in Taps.
There you go.
So she's a big supporter. She's always messaging me, not always messaging me, but she's very into the MMA because her nephew is, so she's following her, and I follow her on Instagram.
Oh, yeah.
I see her dance stuff on Facebook. Every so often she sends me a GIF or a video on drumming or on
cool.
dance. Very passionate woman. So thank you very, very much
Hell yeah.
for that. So I'll be wearing that.
That's
I'll
a good
be giving
shout
her
out.
some love.
Yep. It's a good shout out to
Yeah.
her.
Yeah, I'll definitely give her
Yep.
some love.
Hell
I'll
yeah.
have her nephew on sometime.
Yeah.
And my next one right here, I'll probably put that on the wall for her or something like that.
Perfect. There's some
The
space.
Wall of Fame.
Yeah, there's some space.
New England Wall of Fame. Well, I'm going to be taking some of them shirts behind you off.
Yep.
Because they are signed, and I'm going to be putting them in shadow boxes.
Awesome.
With like the Dustin Poirier one, I have his fight short signed. I have his shirt
Awesome.
signed, and I have a poster signed from him. So that's all going to go in one box. I have Brian Ortega's, and I have Anthony Smith.
Yep. He's.
I have his. Look, pick them up. The UFC gloves. Those are actually signed by Anthony Smith.
Cool.
And that his shirt, Shogun Fights, right behind
Any
you.
blood on it? No. not
So
used?
that's cool, right? And then my shorts back there. He's got the shorts.
Cool.
See, I gotta get. And I also get in the shadow box for my head there that was signed by everyone at
Are you
Jackson.
gonna, now you're gonna have it head You're gonna see your face. You're gonna see the signatures.
You're gonna see a face, but what I want to do is take a picture of the
Sure.
back.
Yep.
And that's what you told me. I
Yeah,
think,
yeah.
Right?
Did I? Yeah, we were talking about that.
So
yeah.
I'm gonna figure that out.
Copy of it or
Probably
something?
Just, no, take a picture like a Polaroid or something.
Okay.
Something cool.
Like a small one, just throw it in there.
Yeah, and just put it in the corner of the shadow box.
Sure.
You know what
That
I mean?
sounds cool. Yeah, I like that.
And Tyler Maynard, who was on the show
Yep.
last week, right? With Andrew Valdina, who he's making his amateur MMA debut. Tyler is. I got one of his shirts.
Those guys are funny. Those two.
Yeah, they were good guys,
Yeah.
man. So Tyler Maynard, the mousetrap.
The mousetrap, not the town crier.
No, not the town. Nice memory,
Uh-huh.
John. I called you John. So Tyler's shirt came in today, and also I bought 3 other shirts for him as support.
Oh, nice. Yep.
He's going to throw the other 3 shirts out to the crowd before his win, after his win. You better win. He's going to throw them out
Either
no matter
way,
what.
either way.
I think he's going to throw them out. He has 3 shirts to give away at his choice. Hopefully, he gives me a shout out when he's
I like that shirt.
throwing them out.
Yeah.
Oh, you want to check it out?
Yeah.
So it's got his sponsors on the back. You want to read them off? I don't give a fuck. But they might throw them back. Hopefully, they don't throw the shirts back, knowing that they're coming from me.
So the sponsors we got are Next Level Solutions, J&J Materials, Lozon up top, Brew and Fish, Whaling City, Life On. What the hell is this one? Can't even read that.
It's all right.
Essential Med Spa, I think that's what it says. Vagabond Way, Sports Scarf, and Rusty Rose.
Vagabond Way. Awesome. Well, cool. Thank you, Tyler Maynard. I will be wearing that. I will be supporting you with that. Did he sign that? I don't think he signed it. Because if he signed it, I don't want to fucking wear it. No, he didn't sign it. We'll wait until you're pro to sign it. So, Tommy, we're gonna go around people's Instagrams. First, I'm gonna go to Full Contact Management because I am part of them. And
You are that.
you know, huh?
You said you are that?
Yeah, we just want to give a shout out to a couple of our fighters.
Yep.
Maybe they got Jeremy's logo on here or something from him. But,
Jeremy says good night, by the way.
Hey, thank you, Jeremy, for coming on, dude. Doing great things. So hopefully,
Hell yeah.
you know, we
Proud
can,
supporter of us.
We can get some product from him and
Yeah.
try it out and give him a plug.
like I said,
we're always looking for a sponsor in the room podcast.
We'll have a
you know?
show where we test it and review fucking products.
Exactly. We can review your products
Absolutely.
or anyone's products.
All of it.
Hey, Zach from Nova Farms, which dude, I should be a stockholder of the money I put in that fucking place.
Yeah.
You know, send us some product.
Sure.
A little bit.
Oh, they would in a heartbeat.
We'll talk to them.
Yeah.
And we'll try it out. I mean, let me just say, I had your product before I came on the show.
Yeah.
So I already know how
So
it
you
is.
like
I
it,
just
right?
want some free shit.
You
it's
like it, yeah.
fucking great.
Exactly,
It's
right.
great. Mad variety. Great. So
Well, that's like when people say they go and like judge a fucking weed competition, like a real one, Cannabis Cup. You think you're gonna be knowing the difference after 2 or 3 fucking tests?
how does that work?
You go and
wait a
test
minute.
it.
Let me get back on us because we're on pod again. So, wait a minute. We'll go right here. All right. So,
How would you go? Like, what are you gonna do? Just keep testing and testing and testing? You'd be fucking cooked.
yeah. So, how do you do that? Like a cannabis cup?
I guess
you
that's
just
what it'll
keep
be.
smoking and smoking.
Well, often they'll send you a kit, so you test it at home, that kind of shit. So, you get a little box, it'll have all samples in it, and you just like test it and shit, and then we go.
Oh, you're not actually asked to place.
Not
the
at
actual
places that I've thought of, but other ones they do that. So that's what I'm talking about. It'd be crazy.
Yeah, because you're high
Yeah,
as a fuck
yeah, how you gonna
after
do?
the second
Yeah,
joint. How you
right.
gonna like?
Yeah,
You know what I mean?
Like, oh, this one's good too.
Like
Or-
you got to do it daily. Like
Yeah.
you got 7 participants. You got to do it 7 days.
I know
smoking
that,
their
or a
shit.
couple hours in between or whatever.
Yeah, I know. Yeah, exactly.
Right. I
A
know.
couple of minutes.
Yeah,
you know what I mean?
exactly. But that's what
Actually,
it is.
I'd probably be good on that fucking thing.
I wanna
dude.
do that
dude,
too.
I smoke I would smoke every 20 minutes.
Nice.
I would. If
Yep.
it, like vape
Perfect.
pen or whatever,
Yep.
like if it was available, I would just like, because for some reason, I just like to be out of my mind.
Yeah, but-
you know what I mean? Not out of my mind. It just makes me feel
Calm
like,
down a little
like
bit.
a dog in a doghouse.
Clears out all
He
the
just
bullshit.
goes in the doghouse
Yep.
and it feels safe.
Yep.
That's how
Yeah,
weed
it
makes
clears
me
the
feel.
path.
Sorry, and I can function. Let's see you all do this on weed when I'm doing it right now. So
Makes it so you don't go postal, right?
exactly. So
do people
Tommy,
do people still go postal? Is that still a thing?
no one's going.
That was like a thing, right?
Wild.
Yeah.
Well, no. Now it's happening at schools. They don't need to do it at fucking the post office. It's happening.
That was
at
like
a
one
goddamn school.
case of it, post office, right?
No, there was a few in the
Yeah,
past.
yeah.
In the back, like
And then 80s
when
and
we-
90s and shit. Yeah.
80s and stuff like that. There was like some postal people
Yeah.
going fucking nuts. But they weren't taking out hundreds or
No. Kids and shit.
couple supervisor go shoot the
Yeah,
supervisor.
they come back
you know
into
what
the
I mean?
office. Yeah.
You know what I mean? They're not like a supervisor or anyone who tried to stop them, but they're not taking out everyone in the fucking. Listen, I get a lot of potential assassins I
Yeah.
work with. They like me.
Good. You gotta be friends with the
because
crazies.
they know I'm kind of like them. So they give me the nods and they know like everyone else talks about them in like bad ways, but I'm like, hey, what's up?
If
Such
shit's
and
going
such.
down, they're gonna give you the
They're
look.
gonna walk right by
Yeah.
me. Or Steve, you better get out of here. It's gonna get tough.
Don't come
in
to
here."
school. Don't come to
Yeah.
class today.
Yeah. But,
Or I keep saying school and class. It's not at school.
Calling
Jesus.
sick today.
Yeah,
Steve.
exactly.
I'm telling you, it's gonna happen.
Yeah, fuck
So
up.
I'm gonna get fucking.
Whatever happened to
banned.
the good old days of workplace shootings? Now it's all
Fuck,
school shootings.
dude. Yeah,
It's
so
scary.
Jesus, dude.
Yeah, right.
Malls, everything.
Yeah.
But yeah, it was. It was. All right. So anyway, I have full contact management people up right here.
Nice.
So I just want to give a shout out to Damian Nelson from last week. He won Dynamite.
Nice.
Why is that so big? He won last week his first fight for CFFC. Looked good. He was very, very happy about it. That's one of our guys right there.
Nice. He should be
Trains
happy.
out of Ray Longo and Matt Serra, all them
nice.
guys over there in New York. So he's coming out of a great gym. Right now he is 4-1. And we're hoping for big things from him in
4-1's nice. It's a nice
2023.
record.
Very spiritual man and very, very appreciative of a huge win and getting the fight for CFFC last week, man. So we're excited about
yeah.
full contact management and the guys that we got there, man.
The W is a good look.
Yeah, I mean, here's the thing with our guys, right? The guys we manage, we have all types, or kind of three types. The up and coming guys that are getting into the game, amateurs or late amateurs, a couple we have, or new pros, right? The guys want to build their records and stuff like that. So you got to kind of adapt to the fights they want. But we're giving them tough fights. You know what I mean? Or, our last guy that made his pro debut, he fought a guy that was 0-1, but he was 0-0. Or his second fight, he fought a guy that was 1-1 pro, but fought for a couple of amateur titles. Then we have the middle of the road guys that are not going to necessarily get to the they're not going to get to the UFC. You know what I mean?
Yep.
They might get a Bellator fight here and there. They love to fight. They're going to make money on the regional scene.
Making a little bit of a living.
Exactly. They have other jobs or own a gym.
Yep.
That they're not 24/7 fighters, but they love to scrap and they train.
A lot of those guys are teachers.
Exactly.
Yeah.
So we have some of those, and then we have the other ones that are on like two. We have like this guy right here, Damien, a couple other guys that are like 2 fights away from contender series or a call up, like where we have a variation of people.
Yep.
You know what I mean? So, it's a great atmosphere. It's great. Lars does 99.9% of it. Lars Borson of the management. He does, the
booking.
Getting the matchups, talking to the promotions. He does all the posters. I mean, all these posters right here are Lars.
Yeah.
Lars does all this shit.
That's cool. That's nice.
Also keeps NewEnglandMMA.org in order, goes on there. Travis Lazar, he does a lot of scouting of the opponents, of the fighters. Gets sponsors, shit like that.
He's a talker.
Yeah. So we got all aspects going on as far as this. Me, I'm kind of on the outside of it, but I am a part of it.
Yep.
Eventually, I'll get more a part of it. I'm more at this point promoting some of our fighters, and I still love the podcast
Through
and
your
having
show.
other fighters come on and stuff like that. I'm not one way here.
Yep.
We are open door. Anyone can come on here.
Sure, yep.
Anyone can come on here anytime they want and talk. But I have my favorites, and there's going to be people I go to, and more people that come on are returning guests because we have a dialogue. I know them, and they're great fucking interviews.
And being comfortable is important when you come in here. So if you got a good repertoire with someone, you know how it goes back and forth.
Yeah, and a lot of these people coming in here that we have that kind of connection with, they have other fighters or other friends, fighters with them that, they're getting some support from us or stuff. So it's give and take here. You support us, we support you,
Pretty cool thing.
So I don't think Randy's going to be calling in, which is cool. I'm kind of not glad, but I didn't put his face on the fucking on the poster or anything like that. Like I didn't get him in there. So anyway, where else? Tommy, what about your? No, I'm going to my ambassador, and then we'll go to New England MMA, because I had some major memes, dude. I told you about that. The Rage Against the Machine video, that's still going. It's kind of starting to simmer down, but still there's people that
How many hits
likes
are on that
it.
now?
185,000.
Jesus Christ.
But I hit on my ambassador page on Facebook, my business page here. I had my first million hit reel.
Wow.
Million hits.
A million
I got on
hits.
a reel that I posted just last week. That I stole, of course.
Yeah.
I'm like a jukebox.
Yeah.
I take stuff that interested me, and if it's getting a million hits, it's interested in other people too. I have other ones that have like 500,000, like Nate Diaz, like making some guy spill a beer all over himself.
It's got like fucking funny.
It's got like 600,000 views.
Yep.
But everyone else shared it too, and they're getting like it's unoriginal, but it's on my.
Yeah. Of course, you're gonna repost it because that's what we all do.
So I hit my first million. Real dude.
Did they send you a letter?
No, but I also have that one with the guy getting questioned about how much pot he smokes. What'd I do? Did I just shut everything down? No. Jesus, I thought I just shut everything down.
We're still going?
Yeah, we're good. Yeah, I was like fucking all my pages just shut down. I freaked. No, it was probably still good on that.
Yeah, I'm just double checking.
But dude, the reels.
That's where people go.
But I gotta look for that one because I gotta find that one because that is fucking fabulous, dude. The one with the guy, I gotta find it, and then we'll go to another thing. I played in the band.
Oh yeah, I saw that
Sunday.
You feel good doing that?
Yeah, it was great. The second act was a 12-year-old.
Yeah, exactly.
You know what I mean? It's like
trying to show them up.
But I'll show that too. But listen, first I got to show you this right on Instagram. This one has about 140,000. This one's going nuts everywhere. So this is.
Let me turn it a little bit.
All right. Well, you'll see it. Yeah, this is going to be great. You saw this one. Wait a minute.
Oh yeah. Yep.
Wait a minute. What happened here? Oh, I got to press play.
No, hit the unmute.
Where's the mute? Oh, I hit it.
Yep. No, hit play.
200 times.
More.
500 times.
Probably.
50 times.
More.
100 times.
More.
200 times.
More.
500 times.
Probably.
50 times.
So if you can't see it out there, man, what that is they're questioning him, and I put a little thing on top how many times a month I smoke weed, and I think it was self-explanatory from them. I wish it were, we raised it up a little bit, but let me get back to that. So
that's the one that has 1 million?
No. The one that has the million, did I put it on here? It's the kids. It's the guy. It's the guys on the basketball court.
Oh, they're fighting. Yeah, I saw that. I saw that a while ago. Yeah, I saw that one like 5 years ago.
Yeah,
he puts him in a leg lock.
And
tells him he's gonna break his leg.
Yeah. And I put it on there, and it just fucking blew up again. And someone said, "Oh, this is fight." I said, "I don't give a fuck." And people are like all over it. I don't give a shit. So I'm gonna play us playing.
Oh yeah,
27 seconds.
Yes, sir.
Here we go. Why is it so small? Wait a minute. Let me. Oh, maybe if I make this bigger. No, I just screwed that up. Where are we?
Yeah, when those guys are fighting at the YMCA, then like the teacher comes over. She's like, "Guys."
Oh, wait a minute. I got to stop. I got to play that over, but.
Nice beat, bro. Nice beat, bro. And that's the owner and the saxophone, right? Yep. Fucking Bill Clinton on the sax.
Dude, fuck, man. It's not rock and roll.
No, it's good, dude.
But it's fun
Yeah.
as
Oh,
Fuck,
dude. Yeah, very good.
dude. So that's the kind of music I'm going to be playing in the future, dude.
Nice.
No real. I'm not. I'm into the rock and the heavy shit, and I'll play that down here. But I like that jazz.
Yeah.
Fucking. Now we're doing
Jazz it up a little bit.
We're doing some Stevie Ray Vaughan.
Nice.
And a little
Stevie's
Elvis
great.
Presley,
Oh, good
speeding
shit.
up the Elvis Presley a little bit,
Yeah, yeah.
making
All the
it,
good shit.
when he was like fat.
Yeah.
You remember he was
Oh, yeah.
rocking it out
Yeah,
when
yeah.
he was a little chubby.
Yeah, yeah.
He was
Good
getting
shit.
a little more rock and roll, and then, so I'm kind of digging that
Nice.
shit. So eventually, I'm gonna be pretty fucking good on the drums. I think
That sounded like you were keeping a good beat.
yeah, that was simple stuff. And the thing about it, also the guys that not the owner and there's my drum instructor was playing bass.
Oh, nice.
And the owner's son teaches guitar lessons with playing guitar. So there's 3 other guitar players playing along with that take lessons, and they've only been playing like a year, which people forget. Like I played for like years and years, but I sucked. But I played rock and heavy,
Sure.
AC/DC,
Hitting it hard.
like really heavy. There's no fluence,
Well,
there's no
AC/DC, that's pretty basic, too.
It
you know?
is.
Yeah.
It's kind of basic.
Straightforward.
I mean, you have to have great
Yeah,
timing.
I loved AC/DC
and stuff
but
like that.
We all
but
know it's pretty simple.
You don't have to be a Neil Peart to play fucking. I mean, you could be playing AC/DC music within like 8 months of taking lessons for the first time. You know what I mean?
Or any like that punk stuff. It's just
So
keep it
I'm,
and keep
I'm a
right.
little ahead of them. So it's fun
Yeah.
to go along with it because it's kind of like when I talk to a coach or somebody that's a fighter that's learning to coach or starting to coach. They learn everything over again, and they're starting to see it at a slower pace,
See
or
how
it
to
breaks
teach
it
it.
down.
Takes it a different way.
So when I'm with these guys, we're stopping in practice. Oh, it's like this, and then in my head, I'm like, it's getting me to zone in and click more with the song,
Sure.
and
Dial in.
yeah,
Yep.
dial in.
Yep.
And I think that's going to make me better than I ever were.
Definitely,
or
man.
actually a legitimate drummer.
And now that you're going back and taking lessons, you're seeing it with a different mind.
Exactly.
You know what I mean?
can ask questions.
Yeah, yeah.
Like he's figuring out shit with me, and
Instead of it
gives me
being
a
so-
lot. Gives me a lot of compliments.
But like
and-
you were saying with jujitsu, like when we were talking to fighters, and it's similar to jujitsu, instead of a whole fucking overwhelming view of it, you can kind of dial in and then ask the questions, specific questions, work on specific parts.
Exactly. Break it down.
Yeah. Yep.
Now I got YouTube to learn
You
songs.
can just keep going over the same beginning part if you need.
And here's me trying to, put the wheel before the horse.
Mm-hmm.
It's like I'm trying to learn shit or that is like still months away
Mm-hmm.
from me learning. Like I'm trying to learn these integral fucking dream theater kind of things, and it's killing me.
Mike Portnoy.
Yeah, it's killing me. Like I'm not like it sounds like it's like I know what it's, but my body just won't.
That's
do
some
it.
crazy shit, dream theater.
And my instructor says he's like, dude, like, you know what I mean? You
got the right level.
You're building the watch before you learn how it works and shit like that. He's like, he goes, you're trying to jump in shit like. It's like a year away or something like that, but it's not a year away.
It's closer.
3 months
Yeah,
away.
it's closer than you think.
Like because
Keep
I'm like
drum.
right now I'm at work. I got the fucking drumsticks out. I'm doing my rudiments and I can feel like the speed and the fluency, just like when you guys get over the hump in fighting or jujitsu when that suffocation.
Sure. You can feel it. You know when you
Craziness,
take that next
tenseness,
step.
yeah, you start to get over that a little bit. You can last a little longer, and
Absolutely.
that's what's going on with the stick control and
Yep.
like things.
You're
are
not so
starting-
tense, and then
things are starting to
exerting.
flow, and
Yep.
I'm like
Holding it lighter.
chaining things together and figuring out timing and fighting has a lot to do
Such
with
that.
timing.
Such that.
So
Well, good,
it's
bro.
great, man.
Yeah, I'm happy
It's
for you.
great.
I'm glad that you're rocking out.
Yeah, and I have this little video from last week, and then in 6 months we're gonna do it again.
Yep.
In another year, I actually put in an ad to get into a band. Like some guys in their 50s, they're playing shit that I just talked about, but they've probably been playing or got back into it like I am, so they'll pick it up quicker. I predict by the end of 2023, I'll be playing a gig,
Awesome.
a set somewhere. Some
Making a theme song for the thing.
some Tom Petty,
Yeah, bud.
some kind
Aerosmith.
of some kind of band like that, playing like the classics,
Yeah.
kind of
Your
real
favorite songs that everyone knows.
fucking good shit.
Yeah,
You know what I mean? So
awesome.
that's what I'm looking to do.
Let's do it. Get on the band scene.
I'll be doing it here. Have people come in, just fucking. I'll jump right on the electronic kit.
Do you have a kit at home?
Yeah,
going?
got a beautiful
like
kit.
going and shit. You play it.
Beautiful
Uh-huh. Yep.
fucking Gretsch,
Nice.
Catalina Maple.
Nice.
Beautiful. I bought that 3 weeks after I started taking lessons. Bought off a dude that bought it during COVID. Paid over $2,000 for it. Went all out, symbol, but
nice piece.
But yeah, bought fucking over $2,000 for it, and he played it like 3 times. So it was on Facebook Marketplace. I said, here it is.
There you go.
Went there, fucking paid fucking $1,000 for it.
Perfect.
It's fucking worth. Now it's worth over $2,000 because some of those things that they back
goes
then
up.
they were cheaper, and it's a great set. So
Yeah, right. When people realize it's a nice set and that it's rare and they want to do it.
I got a couple other guys that play drums. One works with me. He wants to sell his drum set. He bought it like 18 years ago.
Yep.
Never really. It's set up in his basement. It's a fucking Ludwig set.
Oh, nice.
Any Ludwig you buy
Yeah.
18 years ago is
Yeah.
worth fucking. He wants $500 for it. It's got cymbals. I'm like, fucking just buy it to have it.
Yeah,
I'll
yeah, right.
store it.
Yeah,
You
yeah.
know what I mean?
Backups.
It's a fucking dude. I might
the
just
other
become
room.
a drum collector.
In
Who
every
knows?
room of your house, you got another set.
Fucking drum set everywhere, dude.
We got a drum set. My daughter is a drummer, high school band, marching band.
Oh, great.
Yeah, real cool shit. She's also likes the drum set. We have the kit at set up and stuff. I don't
No
even think it's
shit.
set up right now, but she's all in on percussion right
That's
now.
tough.
Yeah.
That's good
High
stuff
school,
right
too.
there. Them
Yeah.
rudiment shit,
Oh, yeah,
man. You
she's,
gotta stay on it.
Yeah, she's so good too. She's like on the bass line with the seniors. She's a freshman.
Excellent.
The real
And
shit.
that's a group there. That's timing. That's
Yeah.
a team thing right
Walk
there.
in.
You gotta
she-
be on. You
yeah.
gotta be locked
She
in
got
for
the
that.
big thing with the fucking straps.
Yeah, all that
you know?
shit.
Yeah, when
Yeah.
they're really doing it. Yeah,
Fucking
it's-
great.
Yeah, every day practice. High school sports
Awesome.
and extracurricular are.
You got that out.
I know, right?
Got that
Almost.
word. That was
yeah.
fucking. I
Barely.
thought you had a tongue tied.
Yeah,
on
I
that
almost
one.
did. I think I did.
Fucking awesome. Oh my God. So anyway, we want to go here. Oh well, all right. So let's go to. Let me get Instagram. So we'll go to Cage Titans. We'll check out their stuff because they got a big card coming on January 7th. Then we'll go to Reality Fighting, and then we'll get the fuck out of here.
My man Shahib is fighting at Combat in February.
Combat FC.
Sahib, yep.
So is Dan. Let's go there.
Yep.
Let's go.
Danny
Let's go to
Cormier.
Combat
Well, I was
FC.
just rolling with Dan before he came here.
Combat. He is fighting. There it is, right there. All right, we'll go right to them. Put
Yep.
their shit on.
Am I wrong? Am I right about Sahib doing Combat? I think so. Combat Zone.
Combat Zone or Combat FC?
I think
he fought at Combat Zone last
So
time.
it might be the same one. Might be that.
Yeah, I don't know when Combat Zone's. When'd you say?
February, I think.
Yeah, that could be the next Combat Zone card. So,
But that's Dan Cormier right there
yeah.
for
So we're
Combat
gonna
FC.
we're gonna show some of this right here. Actually, let's get it right here. So, this I don't know if I know these posters are awesome, by the way,
Yeah, they do look good.
and I know who's making them posters too. A friend of mine. You got Jake Pillar back.
Oh, nice.
You got Romero, who is a Cage Titans amateur champion. He's making his pro debut. You got Travis Demko, who follows me on Instagram. He fights out of Y Crew, I think. He's been in this room podcast. We'll get him on again.
Yeah, definitely.
You got Rico Dushula. See how the posters changed? See
Yeah.
that poster?
Yeah.
See that one? See this
on that
one?
top one, yep.
And then that one. They're a little less busy there, but it looks...
Fabio.
Yeah, Fabio.
Yep.
He was supposed to fight on the last card, but someone got injured in that. So let me go here. Timmy Tyler.
what's
Wow,
up.
this is a big card,
Yeah, that's
man.
good. A lot of good.
There's
a lot of good fighters.
Cormier with Danny Maldonado,
Yep.
who won, got his first win, I think, at Combat FC. I could be wrong, but he got his first win in New England. He's like 1-5. That's a great fight for Cormier, who's been boxing, pro boxing. And then let's get on this side. And then Dillahay made an announcement he's fighting. I wonder
Oh,
if
yeah?
it's on the same card, since Dan's on there and
He's fighting. He said for that for Combat FC.
Huh?
He said that's for that
No,
Combat.
he said, but
just,
he said
just
it was
one.
in February,
Okay.
so it could be.
Yeah, we know that it's not. That Cage Titans in January. So
So all right, so
Good. yeah, Shane's good too. We want to see him fight as much as he can.
so good for them. Let's Let's go. So that's in when is that card? February.
Yep.
So let's go to we'll go to Cage Titans
Yep.
real quick. We'll check them out because they are on the 7th.
Yep, we'll be doing a.
And let me get that a little smaller here. Oh, I made it a little too big. Let me see if I can fit that all in.
I don't see a lineup, but
Of what?
of the card.
No, they don't have that. If you go on a Tapology,
Yeah.
they have it all on
Okay.
there. So yeah, they have Table Titans going on. They've had a bunch of guests there. Slippery Pete's back.
Nice.
Is Andy being nutty?
I think Santiago Munez.
So yeah, they got a lot of good shit. Oh wait, we got to get the Ring Girls on. Wait a minute.
Oh yeah, I saw that. She's doing
back. Show
backflip.
the Ring Girls. Wait a minute, let's get them on there. All right, we'll just go through a little. I'm gonna get kicked off Facebook, Instagram if I show that. So
For the
I'm
music.
gonna say fucking music.
Yep, the algorithm will catch it.
Yeah. So yeah, they got a bunch of stuff going on. Brett
Cool.
Layton just was on. This guy. Oh, that guy just got kicked in the fucking.
Dinky shot.
Oh, and that was nice. So that's. I think that's this. Peter Barrett right there.
Nice.
Kicking some ass. So, all power to Cage Titans. They always put on a fucking spectacular show. I think their show is the best produced show
The
in
venue
New
is so
England.
good.
Yeah, it's just the best produced show.
Yep.
It looks like the most running, smooth running. I mean, Combat FC is fucking right there now.
Nice.
They're doing great things. So, and this is only their third card. So, let's get the reality fighting really quick. Then we'll talk a couple of. I don't know how much reality fighting is on their Instagram though. Oh, they have their guys there. Tristan Tirano, who was on the show. He might be coming on again. He's the one that trains with Greg Rebello. Greg Rebello, he told me, is coming home for Christmas.
Nice.
So he's going to train with him a little bit, a couple of weeks
Yeah, he
before
was
to get
telling us
ready for
that,
that
yep.
fight. So he said he might come down with Greg here, but that's
Cool.
tough. You know, Greg's seeing family and all that other
yeah.
shit. What is that? Oh, that was in June. I'm seeing Randy Francis against Brett Layton. Randy Francis is making his pro debut. He's not fighting Brett. That was from the last card in June. Yuri Penvarov, he's back. A lot of grappling.
Doomsday.
Yes, he's grappling Nick Newell. There's probably some Triforce guys on this card.
I'm not seeing any.
We got Ashley Barrett on there. I don't know. Is that a grappling or is that MMA?
I don't know.
I think that's MMA. I don't know, but and then we had the kid on Mike Antidormi, who's fighting on the card also. Who is on here? He's fighting for a title.
Yep.
The featherweight title, amateur featherweight title. Gonzaga's gonna be there.
Oh, nice. Yeah.
So yeah, there it is.
That should be a good one too.
Oh no, I'm on. No, wait a minute. I'm in June over here.
Again.
Fucking Gonzaga was already out. Fucking how am I going down to June?
It's just the top
All
ones.
right, yeah, it's just the top 6. That's what I mean. They don't put all this shit up there.
Yeah.
If you go to, all right, let me get the fuck out of there because that pisses me off. If you go to, they don't do enough social media. That's not supporting the fight. There's no posters
No,
up there.
you gotta go hard.
Of the fun matchups. I don't even know who's fighting who.
No.
You go to
I just show the picture.
Yeah, if you go to Tapology and you look at reality fighting on Tapology, all it has on there is the grappling matches. It has no MMA matchups. That's a disservice to the fighters.
Oh yeah.
At
You
this point.
you gotta push their
You
names.
got to get that shit out to Tapology. Somebody's got to get out there. You got to give it to us. We're dropping the ball too. We should be messaging reality fighting, asking them what the matchups are, so we can upload that to our. So everyone's at. We'll do better in 2003.
Everyone needs to do a little bit better promoting.
Got to do better.
The what is that? The what the fuck they call that? New Year's resolution. More
Yes, yes.
promotion.
So let's get to that.
Me too.
Tom. Let's get back to Christmas real quick, and then we'll get to New Year's resolutions, and we'll get the fuck out of here. So Christmas.
So this is
what's
Christmas.
going on this weekend for you as far as big family things? What's going on?
Not big. Friday night, my dad's. We got a Secret Santa, like 8 of us, all immediate family, and then
Any paraphernalia being?
Oh, definitely. Yeah. That's a degenerate crew right there. And then Sunday, my Uncle Tony's house. and that's not such a degenerate crew.
What
but
times the festivities usually start on Christmas Day? Like
I'm
when
not
you
100%
go to
sure.
a house.
Probably like early afternoon.
2:30.
Yeah, maybe like 1 or 2.
Yeah, that's the old people show up at 1. They eat
Not a lot of
first,
old
and then
people.
they're getting the fuck out.
Yeah.
Well, my
Yeah.
we got
All the
seniors
old
coming
people,
in.
unfortunately, are fucking dying off, man. All my grandparents.
We
are
got
like
one
dead.
left.
Yeah.
Well, I mean aunts. We got I got one one aunt on my mother's side left, and she had like 8 kids in that family.
My aunts and uncles are younger. Like, my dad's the youngest of
Forgetting I'm
5, and my mom's the oldest of 5. So I have some uncles. My uncle Tony, who I'm going to, is like not that much older than me. You know what I mean?
Yeah, your mom's probably could be my.
She just turned 61. So
I was just gonna say my older sister.
yesterday she turned 61.
I was just
20th.
gonna say
Happy
your
birthday,
mom's
Mom.
probably like my older sister.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
5 years.
Yeah, you're
6
about
years.
10 years older than me. So
How old are you?
41.
No, 15 years old.
Yeah.
Fucking, I'm
I was
56.
I was being
fucking
I was being generous,
Let me
but
just
I don't need to
tell
do
you
that.
one thing. I don't know where I stand in my age right now.
You're young
I'm
at
a
heart.
single guy, right?
Yeah.
We're gonna get back to Christmas, but this is what I want for Christmas.
This is Christmas. Right?
This is Christmas. I'm a single guy, right? 56 years old. I don't know what to do as far as who do I date, like who do I like.
Just whatever comes your way. Don't not like
Yeah, but I'm like a shock at this point. I need to, I'm a raving
smell the blood?
rabbit
Yeah.
right now. Who do I go like?
Well, you don't want
No
the,
one's messaging Steve and the messenger. Let me tell you.
No.
I don't know if I think they're all fucking scared.
You need to go-
death
you
of
need
me.
to go
Like,
on
I'll have
one
a
of those-
camera on the whole time.
Do you
or something.
do like any of the apps?
All right. So you want to get to
Yeah,
that
I
story?
guess so. Are we going here? And that's the show, folks. Later.
So this is gonna be this might be our last show of 2022 because I don't know what's gonna go on next week. I think we'll have a show next week. I don't know, but yeah. Do I go on any apps? Yeah, I've been on a couple of dating apps.
Yeah, sure.
And it's all to me. It's all about women on them apps trying to get a free meal that night. It's a revolving door
Sure.
for them because they know.
There's so many.
If you're a woman in your 40s and you're attractive,
Yep.
you could get any fucking sugar daddy you want over 50 with fucking cash galore. It doesn't matter if he's like, or I mean, you're gonna get a free meal anytime you
If
want.
anything, yeah. And a
that's
drink.
what I've seen. My experience. I've been on a few dates. My last date, I went on. I drove an hour to go on this date. This woman looked fabulous. Talked to her.
She wasn't the homeless one, right?
Yes, Tommy. She was the homeless one.
Is it?
So yes,
Yeah, okay.
that was my last and only date of the last 6 months. I think of a legitimate fucking.
With a
Well,
dirty
go ahead, ask
with
your
the dirty
fucking
sleeping
question.
bag? With a dirty sleeping bag?
So I meet this woman, an hour away. She told me she couldn't meet me halfway because her car was being fixed because it was stolen. We'll get to that. So I show up and meet her at this restaurant, which is closed an hour away. Like, you didn't make sure the fucking thing was
didn't call
open.
first.
It's fucking right near you. You're the one that fucking recommended it. Make sure it's open, and I'm driving an hour.
You look at the thing. It says
So I'm
it.
in the abandoned parking lot waiting for this person. So I message her saying I'm here. She goes, "Oh, she, motherfucker."
I was gonna say your pronouns.
I think it was. So I'm getting gas, she says. All right. So
For the broken car?
we haven't got to that part yet. So she gets to the parking lot. She realized that, well, I texted her, the place is closed. All right, we'll drive down to the place down the other end.
The other place.
Follow her down. But when she pulled in, dude, she pulled in like a Ford Bronco 1991, rusted to the gills, bouncing around.
Metal.
I was like, what the fuck? I said, well, maybe she borrowed someone's fucking car because hers is in the shop.
Maybe. You're reaching.
I drove an hour.
Maybe that's someone else's car.
So,
Oh yeah.
literally, when she looked at me through the window, I was like, well, it's her. She's cute.
Yeah, yep.
Let me drive down. And we were in like farmland. Like maybe it's from the farm she lives on. I don't know.
She lives on the farm,
So,
right?
dude, We get to the restaurant, right? I pull over next to her. I get out of the car. She has her window open. And there was just this odd smell that was coming out the window. She gets out of the car. And I'm like, well, maybe it's a borrowed car. Maybe it's oil, fucking mechanic oil.
Is that what it smells like? Like motor oil and shit?
It was smell like ass. All
Okay.
right, that's what it smelled like. All right,
Like unwashed clothes.
It smelled like Savers times 10.
Yeah,
all right.
The
That's what it
the
smelled
bad
like.
section of Savers.
Savers
we were talking about
times 10.
Yeah.
It smelled like the clothes they still have in the back. They haven't got out of the box yet.
It's still in the,
So I'm
the
fucking
donation
saying
bin.
it could have dirty diapers in there. I don't know what the fuck's in there. She gets out of the car. She comes around the side to give me a hug.
Mm-hmm.
The smell was even like.
Damn,
more
on
prevalent.
her and shit, you know?
So I give her a hug. Oh, we go in the restaurant. I'm like, she's sitting on the side.
You're shaking your
The
head.
first fucking 2 minutes of the conversation, I should have just left.
Yeah, sometimes you just
Oh
do.
yeah, I'm living with I live at a guy's house right now. We're not together, but I just take care of the house for him. And yeah,
Everything is not adding up.
then she told me, I asked her about her car. Evidently, the car she's driving is the car
Oh yeah, that's
that
the one.
needs a repair.
Yeah,
It
not a
has
friend's car.
broken fucking tie rods. She told me she lived with another guy a year earlier. Same situation. But she was ready to move out with a boyfriend, and he didn't want her to go. So he tampered with her car.
What?
So I said to myself, it's been a year. You haven't got fucking...
Still
you
tampered
haven't
with?
taken the smell out of it. You haven't got a new tire. You haven't, it's been a year. And you still can't meet someone halfway.
Ciao.
You can't drive a half
Well,
hour.
did you think that car would make it half hour? Probably
No,
not. Yeah, definitely
it
not,
wouldn't.
right? Yeah,
so
that's why.
I knew right then. That's
Yeah.
why I'm meeting this chick.
That's why.
So I'm not going to go through this whole fucking thing, but the menu. Dude, we're in this diner thing. They had duck. She ordered duck.
The duck.
On her
What kind of duck? Exactly. That is perfect. That's why you bought that.
So, duck.
Like Peking duck, like a Chinese
No,
food.
it ain't got Chinese duck, like a roasted fucking meal duck. Dude,
I don't know if I've ever had that.
I don't know if anyone's ever had it that I've been with.
At the fucking sub
So,
shop.
dude, thank God they didn't have the duck, but she ordered this meal. Before the meal comes, she tells me, I just got to warn you, when I go out to eat with my friends, I eat off their plates. Like, she goes, I know I look skinny, small, but I can eat a lot. I'm saying to myself.
Here we go. She's warning you.
I'm saying, I get a burger with fries. She gets this fucking meal that comes with 2 sides, fucking dessert. Orders a fucking martini, a chocolate martini.
Nice.
She's going all by.
Nice.
All right. I'm like, I am was I supposed to get up and leave? What was I supposed to do?
You could have.
I was in fear for my life at that point. Like,
were
Bill
also-
was in her back seat.
You
or
were also
something.
still hoping you were gonna, if she said she
No,
was cute.
there was no
None of that?
hope of having
No.
sex. No, the smell. No, there was.
smell will do it.
She was pretty.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. You said she was
no,
cute.
there was no way
She's
because
just-
at that point I was thinking she's homeless. She's sleeping on this guy's couch. She
She's getting rinsed out.
I don't know what's going on here. She orders the duck, dude. It comes. She's
Stuff in her mouth like Frank Gallagher and shit.
She blushed. When she took the first bite, it was like the best meal she's had in weeks,
Maybe
months.
it was the only meal she's had in weeks.
That I was thinking that too, dude.
Yep.
So I started feeling bad.
Yeah, you get just charity
It
for
was
you.
almost like
Yeah.
I felt bad.
Yeah.
So I was giving her everything she
Sure. If
wanted.
she's down and out, and you thought
I was already there.
you saw some sadness
Dude,
in her.
I make pretty good money. I was like,
Yeah.
I felt like,
Yeah,
dude,
right.
I'm here. I felt like I was giving somebody
a meal.
a meal.
Yeah, you're hungry? Eat.
But she started eating the French fries off my plate and the pickles,
All the things.
everything.
So you took the pickles off.
No, they were
No.
on my plate like a garnish.
Oh,
of
okay,
pickles.
yeah, like the
I
spear.
so I
Like
cut my
the-
burger in
the
half.
pickle spear.
I like to eat half my burger, then I dissect the rest. Like
Sure.
I'll eat just
Yeah,
maybe
you
the
fuck
burger
around with
out
it.
of it
Sure.
or whatever because I eat my fries. I don't like all the bread.
Yep.
You know what I mean?
No.
She told me she had a dog at home. I took the cheese and the mushrooms off one side of my burger and bacon.
Yeah, you're just fucking with it.
She took every crumb off my plate, including my pickles, the rest of my bread that I ripped up,
The chewed up bread.
the cheese.
Yeah.
She got different take-home containers for everything, saying she was bringing it home from the dog. She put
She didn't
every
give the dog
little
buns.
liquidy bit of her duck sauce or whatever goes on her fucking
Liquidy
duck.
bit.
Oh, she didn't get duck. The sauce that went on her chicken. She got some chicken and rice meal. She scraped first time everything out, dude. She had 2 bags.
She was hungry.
leaving.
Skinny too?
She was thin.
Meals are far in
She
between.
goes to the bathroom. She's in there for like 12 minutes.
Oh God, you're just waiting.
I don't know if she was washing up. I don't know what the hell goes
Washing
on there
her
for 12
ass.
minutes.
Maybe she thought she was gonna get lucky. Washing up in the sink.
There's 7 people watching my fucking Tinder date right now.
Oh, yeah.
Out here. So anyway, they're probably like,
She's probably watching.
so and she ain't watching.
No.
If she is, fuck man.
She
you
knows
owe
your
me,
name.
You owe me.
She
you
knows
owe
your
me
name,
for
right?
that gas and fucking everything else. No, she never called. Listen. We go out, like we leave. We go out to the car. She's like, "Hey, you want to go down to the bar and have a drink?" I'm like, "There's no way.
Yeah.
I'm walking
You're-
anywhere. I'll probably be ambushed.
You had
There's
your
no
ick
way.
moment.
No,
Yeah.
you'll probably order tater tots.
You
at
had
the
your
fucking
ick
place.
moment, so there's no
I'm
more.
done. You're gonna
Yep.
another martini, another fuck. No, it's not happening.
On your dime.
So we're sitting in. She tells me to get in her truck
The stank truck.
just to talk, right?
I mean,
I'm
yeah.
going all out on here.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? It has nothing to do with being lucky. It has to do with I felt bad. I thought this girl was homeless. I get in her truck and it was
Her
dude, my
living
car's
space.
a mess. I mean, I got a fairly new car, but I threw shit everywhere. You know what I mean?
Yep.
It's probably a French fry under the seat somewhere.
Shit happens.
You know, green pot,
Buds, yeah.
beer buds everywhere,
pot in
fucking
my car.
shit everywhere.
Yep.
But her car, dude, the handle of the fucking window, she had to open the door for me because it was tricky. The door was off the track. It was
just tough.
rumbling.
Oh, tough.
There's a sleeping bag and a fucking backpacks and shit in the back.
Well, that's
I'm
definitely
like,
where she's sleeping.
I came to the assumption she was sleeping out of her car because we're talking for literally 3 minutes.
Mm-hmm.
And I guess I just disinterested her or she couldn't get anything else out of me. She goes, she goes, if we're not going to, go out from here, she goes, you mind if I call it a night? She goes, I only got a quarter tank of gas left. And I'm like,
Yeah, please, thank you. Yeah, right.
You went and got gas on the way here. Would you put $5 in? Like, what the fuck? Is this your gas for the night, like to sleep in?
Yeah.
Is there a dog home? I was more concerned about the fucking dog. But
Yeah,
she
yeah,
had a
right.
dog.
Is she-
Did you tie the dog up in a tree at a rest stop?
At least you'll be
And
feeding
you're
her.
gonna go meet the dog now that the date's over. Like, where's this dog that you're bringing cheese and bacon home?
Yeah, right. You can feed a dog cheese.
Dude, I was more concerned of the dog, but I had an hour drive home
To think about it.
to think about this whole thing.
And you never talked to her again?
Never talked to her again. I just messaged her when I got home.
Yeah.
Hey, nice night. She
Yeah.
said, "Oh, thank you." And then she's probably waiting for the message again, but she probably had 3 more meals waiting
From other guys.
for the next day. This
Yeah.
girl, she was pretty.
Yeah.
So she's getting messaged.
So she knew
all
she knew the thing.
time. I was probably somebody that was like, her being on down times. She's not thinking, oh, this could be a good guy that I can date. You know what I mean? This is a guy that, I have a lot to offer a woman,
Sure.
but she's not in that state of mind.
She
She's
didn't,
not
yeah.
like, oh, maybe he'll come down for another date. I get another meal for him.
And she didn't
This
know,
wasn't a
you know.
woman that was looking for this was a woman that
Was looking for what's right now.
now she
Yep.
needs, she's in no state of, she's living in a guy's couch.
Well, if she doesn't
you
know where any of her meals are coming from, then that's all that's
dude.
a concern.
So there's no more online dating.
No, you don't want to do the Tinder anymore.
So if anyone has friends out there and aunt,
You could-
somebody that, you want to, she's got to be kind of, I like cute girls,
and it's
cute
not,
women.
but it's not like you're.
You don't have to be a model or you don't have to be like fucking fitness, you know what I mean? But I got to be able to bench you, all right?
And it's not like you're not prone. Not you. Not, I mean, it's not like you're not going to meet fucking crazy people out in the wild
Yes.
as opposed to on fucking Tinder.
But it wasn't Tinder. It was a little less.
Yeah.
But they're all like Tinders
Yeah.
at this point. You got bots on there. I was like, tell me about yourself. I'm new here. I'm like,
I met my wife on Plenty of Fish.
I met
Yep.
a couple of real good relationships on Plenty of Fish.
Yep,
There's nothing wrong with
This
it.
was 11 years ago.
Exactly. It was different then.
Yep.
Now it's
There wasn't even an app, I don't think.
now it's like people. It's like the Savers thing. People
Yeah.
go there and buy all the clothes to sell them. Women talk to other women and like, you know what I
Funny
mean?
analogy.
Women talk to other women and go on Facebook Marketplace. You can get a meal or something. I'm telling you,
Yep.
there's probably legit hookups there,
Yeah.
but not for me.
But also, there's predators.
There's predators
Yep.
and there's dude.
I'm so glad I'm far away from that scene.
I was in a 3-year relationship
Yep.
that I came out of maybe a year and a half ago. So
Yep.
I've probably been on 6 dates, like real dates since then. Like go out and like
Yep.
every one of them was nothing
some
but a free
craziness.
meal.
Yeah, some
it was
crazy
nothing
shit.
but a free meal.
Yep.
And these same people that I've been on are still on the dating. I have to say the
You
same
see
thing
it.
about me.
Yeah.
I'm on it too, but
You say the same people.
I think for women it's so much easier for them to hook up and get a man.
Oh, yeah. Oh,
you know
yeah.
what I mean?
Yeah.
A steady guy because
Yep.
this. I gotta say, guys are desperate. You know what I mean? They'll
Well, when you give them the power, is what it is.
if a pretty girl can just like fucking manipulate a guy, I'm sorry, but they can. Guys on
Yep.
dating sites that are going through midlife crisis and shit like that, they're easy prey.
They target them.
Yes, they're
Absolutely.
easy. You
You
know
can
what I
see that.
mean? And there's a lot of attractive older women out there that give me a call.
That are ready to go.
I'm 56.
Yep.
I would date a woman in her early 40s. I
Sure.
mean, call
Or
me
s-
what you
or-
want, but
or-
I'm
or a beautiful woman in her 60s.
Stop
You're
it.
not that far off.
I did that.
Yeah.
I went on a date with a 63-year-old, very attractive woman.
She's just tired, right?
Tired,
Yeah.
seemed tired. And I'm tired, dude. I'm bored.
Yeah,
I'm,
yeah.
I'll have a good time with you, but
Yeah.
I
Come on, chill.
like to hang out.
Smoke
and stuff.
weed, watch a movie.
Exactly. I like to sit at a bar, hang
Find
out
that
with you,
girl.
watch the fucking
You
whatever.
gotta find that girl.
Same thing.
Yeah.
But the time, what she was into was different than me, and she was a little
But she
more.
into like bingo and shit.
No, she was in like her music tastes and just her state of mind now. She was 8 years older than me. It just like I'm still a kid at my age. You know
Yeah,
what I mean?
sure.
She was a little more grown
You're young
up.
at heart, that's for sure.
She had grandchildren. I mean, I could have grandchildren at my age also,
Yeah,
but
of
I
course.
don't. You
Yeah.
know what I mean?
Yep.
So I'm not in that stage of homebody kind
Mm-hmm.
of thing. That's kind of how she was.
If she wants to sit home, cook you food.
kind of like, no, I'm not. I don't mind that either.
Yep.
But it was just
Yep.
that a woman in her 40s could be saying the same thing about me.
Yeah.
But I'm a little more upbeat and
Yeah, you're not trying to-
fun. I'm gonna be a drummer, goddammit.
Yeah,
I'm gonna
yeah,
be out
you're
there.
a rock and
I'm
roll
gonna be
guy.
a fucking Elvis at
Yeah.
62.
Podcasting, rock and
You
roll.
wait, man. You wait. In a couple of years,
Skinny
I'm gonna
Elvis,
fucking
though,
live it.
not fat
I'm gonna
Elvis.
fucking- no, you never know. I might bulk up by then.
Fat Elvis was rocking
Fucking,
out,
I
like
get
we
my-
said though.
I get my testosterone injections another year. I'm gonna have a boner all the time. Man, you don't know what you're gonna fucking be missing in another fucking year. I'm telling you. Playing drums,
In a year.
hard on all the time, money. Dude, I'm all
All
set.
the things, all the things.
Fucking. But that, you got me on the
I
subject.
know.
I am not in the dating mode right now. But
Right.
if it comes
It's
across,
'cause it's cold
I'm not
out.
searching.
No.
People talk about Messenger and Facebook Messenger. I know that's a lot of hookups there. I don't.
You
do
gotta
that.
know the
Hey,
people, though.
here's a dick pic, or
Yeah,
hey,
but like
it's
you
a-
don't. How do you meet strangers on that? You gotta like be friends, right?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. So like that doesn't make sense.
I friend interesting people,
Yeah.
and if they start liking my stuff, or they laugh, or they make comments on my thing,
Yeah.
I might, mess with, hey, who are you? Or if it's a woman potential,
Yeah.
I might reach
Yeah.
out to them
Yeah, of
and get a
course.
feeler.
Yeah.
I check all their stats and see if
Of
they're
course.
married.
You stalk
or,
them. You
know
Google
what I mean?
them.
Look
You know.
at their fucking
Have your cop
pictures
friends.
and shit.
Yeah.
They have a boyfriend. I don't want to interrupt anything.
Have you
know what
caught?
I mean?
have
That's
you-
not me.
Have you caught friends run their plates? I get it.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
So, I'm out there. I'm a man. I'm looking to have sex, go on a date and shit like that. You know what I mean? Kiss a little bit. I don't know.
A little,
Fuck.
little back and forth.
I'm sick of spending $600 at the strip club to get it. You know what I mean? Fucking,
Small talk sucks too.
I'll spend the $600 on you.
Yeah.
You know what I
At
mean?
the bar.
If you're gonna have sex with me a lot, we like each other. I mean, of course I'm gonna spend money on you. You know what I mean? But I don't want to be that guy when he's in his 60s who has a pretty good living. His
Yep.
kids are grown, And he's going on, he's paying for women. You know what I mean? At
Yeah,
that point,
that
I don't
sucks.
think I have to do
Yeah.
that. I think
No.
I have a lot to give.
No.
A lot going on.
There's more.
And there's a chick, and people might say, I'm going to let you talk in a minute. I can't stop. I know supermarkets, gyms. I'm a shy guy. I might not seem like it, but I don't approach women.
No, yeah,
I'm
that's a
not the
different.
one-
That's a different
I'm-
thing.
That's been lacking in my life. I've been in so many relationships. Women that kind of fell and
Right.
got along.
Yeah.
But I don't approach them.
No.
And that's my downfall right there.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? It's like it's easier for me to text them or meet them and then
Have there
meet
be a
'em
little
face to
buffer
face.
first.
But I'm not one to, hey, you're attractive. You want to, that's not me. I should be me.
Well, I was just gonna
but I
say
don't do that.
there's more women on this planet than men, so the numbers are in your favor.
I feel creepy. That's my thing. You know what I mean? Because mostly, I think I'm attracted to a younger woman too. So I feel like a creep walking up to a girl that's like 10 years younger than me, kind of.
You could pull off 10 years younger though.
Yeah, I can.
Yeah.
I can, but I don't in my mind.
You should lie. You should say you're 40.
That's another thing.
Yeah.
I don't because
You should just lie.
my age is on my Facebook, and I'm not looking.
Don't-
Yeah, maybe I should.
Don't tell them that. Yeah.
Well, if I'm just looking for like sex,
Yeah.
a one night thing, yeah. But
You should
if
lie
I'm-
more. Lie more to women. That's New Year's resolution. Lie more to women. Perfect. I don't know. We shouldn't have gone. I'm gonna take that from you. That's so good.
I got that from Spencer's with my daughter.
That's funny.
Oh,
That's
my
pretty perfect.
God,
Yeah, that's
that
pretty
is
perfect.
fucking
Don't
awesome.
abuse it, but
I won't. I only press it when I'm in
Yeah.
there.
No, exactly. So that's it's gonna be
So-
right on the money.
Yeah. So eventually, I'll hang out
Yep.
with somebody. There is
Yeah.
potential out there, but I'm not. I don't go up to chicks, so
Yeah.
I'm gonna, back to the foxy lady for me.
Back to cheetahs.
Fuck.
It's been a while. You know
So-
cheetahs, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Is that still there?
I
on
don't
Eddie
think
Street?
so. I
Was that-
don't think so.
Where was that? On Atwell's Ave?
I got chased out of there in a fucking hail of bullets once at a bachelor party.
There's like 2 or 3 other
Yeah.
strip clubs there now.
Yeah.
You got gentlemen. You got something up. I don't know.
There's no gentleman at cheaters.
Yeah, that was the place to go when we were younger.
yeah.
Yeah. It was the fucking raunchy place.
Yeah.
and fucking,
You're not gonna get bothered by the
fucking
police.
Awesome. It's awesome. I remember. Once
That's off-air talk.
again, yeah, definitely going there. There's some fucking raunchy shit going on in there, man. So that's about it. Oh well, my last strip club was in Maine, which was fucking fabulous.
Oh,
That
yeah?
was good. Yeah. I don't frequent strip clubs all the time. I'm just saying it was just,
No.
that was pretty cool. It was nice to see a naked woman every so often in person. You know what I mean?
Yeah, from Maine, even if she's from Maine.
Fuck, man. So,
Can't
dude,
get
all right. That's about it, man.
Yeah.
Christmas is Sunday.
It's crazy.
I heard it's going to be freezing on Christmas Eve, but my sister told me that, and she might be a little
A little
drastic.
less
'cause
tolerant.
It really hasn't been under 20 degrees.
No.
It's been like
It was really nice today. It was like
Yeah.
40.
I don't think it's been under like 30.
No, it's
like
been sunny.
25.
So, yeah, we haven't
Yeah,
snow
so
and shit.
I would imagine anything under 20, 15 degrees is fucking cold because we haven't really experienced it. And I heard it's going to be wind too.
Yep.
So Christmas Eve, Santa's going to have a tough time
That's good.
coming through the clouds and the freezing. But
Rudolph
gets it done.
will be there to light his way.
Fuck, man. Well, we'll be back next week. I'll be back next week. You'll be
Yep.
back next
I
week?
think so. Yeah, I don't see why I
A
wouldn't.
New Year's show, end of the year show. Maybe I'll have Lars and Travis on.
Sure.
We'll talk about
We'll wrap the year up.
Yeah, wrap the year up.
Yep.
We do have the New England MMA rankings coming up at some time. I know Travis and Lars working on that. Just like it just spoke. Lars does so much with the
Yep.
the fighters, managing fighters, talking to promotions, just about New England MMA. So his plate's full. Plus he's got a family to take care of. Yeah. Travis, same kind of thing. He's works a lot, making a living. And we got a couple other guys doing good things. We got our buddy Jeff there, the combat cowboy, and we have Dylan Napolonio. Sorry, doing a lot of fucking things too. He's actually doing interviews. He's going to gyms now.
Yep.
He's calling fighters. Little raw in the beginning, but he's going to get all that shit working out, and he's going to be up doing this fucking. He's like the new ambassador, the new Domenico.
Yeah.
He's coming up. He's eager. He's passionate.
There's no one who could take your shoes.
Someone's gonna pass the torch. I'm gonna be here for a while. I might, branch off into so many other things.
Hey.
But there's always someone there to fill the void
right.
there, man. So, Tommy, Christmas.
it.
What's left to do for you, man?
That's it. Maybe a little bit of shopping on
tomorrow's
Saturday.
Thursday.
Yep, that's it. Maybe a little bit of shopping tomorrow. Such a busy schedule, but tomorrow is pretty open.
Excellent. I am working tomorrow as usual.
I am too.
I'm actually working Christmas too.
Not me. I have that Monday off.
I
too.
get out. I get out at 2:00.
Yep,
So
that's cool.
dinner starts at 2:00 at my sister's. I always get there late because, like I said, the old people get in there. They,
Yeah.
they graze a little bit.
Eat
and
all
then,
what is that? The fucking fruit cake.
yeah, all that fucking shit, man.
They're good as shit.
Fruitcake. You just
Yeah.
give that away as gas. People don't really eat that.
Old
anymore,
people,
do
right?
They bring it.
Yeah.
They don't eat the fucking shit. They might take it away.
I don't think
them.
I've ever eaten it.
I think my dad used to eat it.
Yeah.
He used to put cream cheese on it.
man.
Like take a slice.
I mean, I
and
like
put
that shit,
cream
but
cheese.
damn. that's a.
They only make it as a gag
That's
now.
a-
It's
yeah,
like a tradition.
that's an
It isn't
acquired
like the fucking-
taste.
I watched on YouTube how they make it, like how it's done. How it's
Yeah.
done, like one of those videos, and
Yeah.
they were making fucking fruitcake.
I remember the
It's
Pee Wee's,
disgusting.
the Pee Wee's Herman's Christmas special. He made like a whole room full of it. You ever see that one?
Oh, did he?
Yeah,
It's probably
because everyone gave it to him.
masturbating.
Yeah,
to it.
yeah.
Shit.
That's okay.
That's okay.
Yeah, yeah. Pee Wee's the man. Let Pee Wee masturbate. God.
Yeah. There's nothing wrong with
Yeah,
that.
no, let him do his
But
thing.
not in the fucking.
He gets targeted.
The cake. Well, what?
None
they
of the
did-
cake. Yeah, none of the
They
cake.
do
but-
that fucking. What was that movie when the guy was fucking the pie?
Oh, American Pie. Yeah.
American Pie.
Yeah. Yeah. Exactly, right?
Ironic. So, all right, man. Let's get the fuck out
Yeah,
of here.
well.
So, what time is it? 9:30. We went a while.
Yeah, yeah, an hour and a
dude.
half. Good shit.
Just ourselves.
That's how it goes.
Talked the whole fucking. I spilled my whole date.
That was
out
good.
there,
I brought
man.
it up. I was going
It
to.
was fucking awesome, man.
We're gonna have to get in touch
What
with
else?
her. We're gonna follow up with her. Let's get in touch
Just
with
go
her.
on Facebook dating.
No, her.
That's where who?
that special one. The vagrant. Your friend.
She's on Facebook dating.
Oh, yeah, that one. Okay.
Just
Facebook
go
dating.
on there.
I don't even think I've ever seen Facebook dating.
If
so.
when you
Yeah.
go and look at your memories and shit, it's right there.
Okay.
People have no idea it's. I just
Right,
clicked on it
right,
one day,
Right.
and then I was on it,
Yeah.
and all of a sudden, hey, there's
It's a dating thing.
pretty women on here. I'm like, it's fucking. I'd have to pay for it.
You do? Don't.
No,
No.
And then you can actually see friends of friends who they're friends with. So I'm like,
Okay.
no such and such.
yeah, right.
All right, so it makes you a little more comfortable.
Sure.
This chick knew nobody.
No.
Nobody.
She knew.
She knew the
fucking soup kitchen.
She knew
and
the
shit,
bear
right?
in the woods.
Yeah,
She lives
yeah.
next to him.
Yeah, she for some
Fucking
reason she
still
was-
wanna know where that dog is,
For some
though.
reason she checked in every day to the
Dude,
homeless
I told
shelter.
this story like 100 times at work. People have their own scenarios that went on.
Yeah.
People are like, she's definitely homeless. She's
Yeah.
definitely homeless. There's no dog. They were
No.
saying there was no fucking
She
dog.
was
I said,
starving.
please, there was a dog. There has to be a dog. She brought up a cockatoo. There's a cockatoo in the house too. told me it bit her, almost took her
Yeah,
finger off.
yeah.
There was no scars. on
She
her
was
finger,
lying.
dude. There was no scars on her fucking fingers.
She
I
was-
looked, dude.
All lies. Girls lie, man.
Stink though. That smell, it was just off.
Yeah,
it
yeah.
wasn't like
Yeah, it wasn't like
walking
BO.
into
Yeah.
someone that took a shit in
No,
the bathroom.
no.
But it was, you knew she was sleeping in a tent.
Yeah.
It was that tent.
You know, dirty
3-day
clothes.
camping smell.
Yeah, dirty clothes.
3-day camping smell.
Yep.
That's what I have it at.
And not
all
like,
right?
not like you've been camping with her. You know?
No.
Yeah, exactly. No.
Dude.
Because that'd be
All right.
better, you know?
With that said, next week I don't know what's gonna go on.
Yeah, something silly like
maybe have
this.
a guest on or whatever, but that's about it.
Okay,
We'll
buddy.
be back for our New Year's show
Yeah, right.
next week.
And to wrap the year up.
That's about it. All right, Tommy, let's go smoke some weed
Yes, sir.
and get the fuck out of here. So with that said, we out of here.
Peace.